So she links to a guy who's upset at Trey Crowder, who comes after that guy. And he literally says, I wish YouTube would stop giving a platform like this to people. That's the guy. Wow. So this guy, Carlos Maza, says, I wish YouTube would stop. If you click here, watch this. So if you click here, so he's upset at Trey Crowder. Now, I don't pay much attention to Trey Crowder. He seems like a jackass to me, and his politics are backwards. So you actually ignore him, which is what I do. I actually ignore him.
I don't tweet about anybody I don't like that I'm ignoring. I block them, and I never mention their names.
That's right. That's right. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Don't. Hold on. Oh, this fucking cunt.
We're live.
Stand by. Stand by.
I called my computer. I think I could call my computer the C word.
I think you can call it a cunt.
I think my computer is gender neutral.
Lauren just said, keep the anger up, Jimmy. Love it. Over the Road Trucker, political cartoon, one panel title, Hillary 2.0. Biden is the blue pantsuit and Hillary wig clapping. Trump coming in frame. Subtitle, 4 More Wars.
Matt Mercy.
Okay, so it's good. So stop fucking with it.
Walk away. Let go. You're great. Thank you, Matt. Are we back to you, JD? Okay.
Okay, here it is. YouTube wants to have its cake with harassment policy that signals it's kindly, sweet, and pro-gay, and eat it too with the levels of traffic generated by inflammatory content. Those two goals are irreconcilable. So he's saying that YouTube wants to have its cake and eat it too. It wants to say it's friendly because it has harassment policies that signals it's kind and sweet and pro-gay. But in practice, it lets people harass people. That's called journalism. Journalism is printing something someone else doesn't want printed. The rest is fucking public relations. That they're just complaining and so that's why. So he saying YouTube, you can't have people who. What about fucking? What did every mainstream news media just do for 2.5 years? They pushed an evidence-free conspiracy theory, red baiting the president. Somehow you're better than YouTube? You guys are you are the moral superior of no one. Mainstream news journalists, especially a motherfucker from Vox.
Hey, the Nixon administration accused Ben Bradley in the Washington Post of partisan anti-American sentiment for publishing the Pentagon Papers.
Yes, yep.
That's what you do. You don't like what somebody's saying, you attack all these other things so that they're not talking about the very thing they're calling you out on.
Here's another one. This has been going on for years, and I've tried to flag this shit on several occasions, but YouTube is never going to actually enforce its policies because Crowder has 3 million YouTube subscribers, and enforcing their rules would get them accused of anti-conservative bias. Which is all to say, I work my fucking ass off to create smart, thorough, engaging content for YouTube, a company that claims to give a shit about LGBT creators. And it's miserable to have that same company helping facilitate a truly mind-melting amount of direct harassment. Really? Is this what you're complaining? It's so funny. My family sees this shit. Oh, really? Really?
What about the families of the 85,000 kids that have been killed in Yemen? What about those families?
Really? Really? My family sees this shit. I had to explain to my much younger sister what the fuck a Steven Crowder is and ask my siblings not to respond. I had to explain to my nephew what a fucking news dupe is who pushes war for a fucking military-industrial complex 24/7. I had to explain to them that Wolf Blitzer, Jake Tapper, Rachel Maddow, and Chris Hayes are warmongers and they're tools of the establishment, and that's why they'll never tell you the truth, which is why we have Trump as president. I had to explain that to my nephew. My family sees this shit. This guy, what a snowflake this fucking guy is. This isn't about silencing conservatives. I don't give a flying fuck if conservatives on YouTube disagree with me. Sounds like you do. But by refusing to enforce its anti-harassment policy, YouTube is helping incredibly powerful cyberbully. I'm being bullied, Carlos Maza. Jesus H fucking Christ. Anyway, if you want to help, I guess you can go to this dude's videos and flag them. But YouTube isn't going to do anything because YouTube does not give a fuck about queer creators. It cares about engagement. And homophobic, racist harassment is very engaging. Again, the problem isn't Crowder. There will always be a fucking assholes trying to get attention by being bigots. The problem is that YouTube is designed to give those assholes a megaphone, push new followers in their direction, and keep them listening. It's a weapon. Uh-oh. Sounds like he wants to get rid of YouTube. Let's see. Harassment isn't siloed either. Every time he makes one of these videos, his fans flood the comments on the original Fox video. So a piece I spent 4 weeks working on is drowning in homophobic and abusive comments and downvotes. Other Fox fans see it. It's humiliating. What is wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you? Are you kidding me? You're upset that people are downvoting your videos? And you're humiliated? What in the fucking fuck is wrong with you? Now, I haven't seen any of those videos, and I haven't seen anything Steven Crowder or Trey Crowder, whatever his name is. Is it Steven?
I think it was Steve.
Yeah.
I don't know anything he does, and I don't know what but you're upset that people are downvoting your fucking videos? Think of it as a mark of honor, badge of honor, that you're important enough that this guy wants to fuck with your videos. He's just bringing more attention to your videos. You're getting more clicks because of it. That's a win.
And also, like, again, doesn't care about freedom of speech. Just get rid of YouTube.
Well,
get rid of freedom of speech.
Let's keep going. Let's see what he said. It's just funny. Other Fox fans see the downvotes, and it's humiliating. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Well, I hope he doesn't see this video.
I hope this. Boy. This would be another thing about YouTube. I cannot explain how awful it is to see a video where you're called a lispy queer, pass 1 million views. You just don't like being smeared or being called names. That's horrible. If he called you a lispy queer, that's not good. But people call everybody everything. You're a public person. People call everybody everything.
Welcome to being a public person. I'm sorry.
That's the problem with me. Do you know that CNN literally fucking smeared me? CNN, me in my garage. You have Vox behind you and all your corporate friends and billions of dollars in corporatism. I got me in my garage, nothing. And CNN comes. CNN. Crowder's a guy who's already marginalized. Nobody takes him seriously, right? Do people take him seriously?
I don't know, but
I don't even really know. Maybe some people do. I don't know.
You've been called a Russian asset.
I've been called a Russian asset by fucking people in public. Public writers for The Daily Show have said that about me publicly. What the fuck's wrong? That's called being a public person. He should look. It's a badge of honor. You got thousands more people coming to your videos because Crowder's highlighting them. I'm sorry. Do you want?
Jim Garrison just quoted you, Jimmy, in the top chat, and he quoted you by saying, "What in the fucking fuck is wrong with you?" Dore.
How can I make videos if you say mean things like that, Jimmy?
Here it is. Anyway, God damn this. Anyway, can't fucking wait to see YouTube's Pride Month video where they pretend to give a shit about the well-being of LGBT creators in order to check notes, help draw more advertisers. So he's doing this because Crowder's anti-gay?
I think so.
Or because they're downvoting his videos? So now he seems to be mixing what he's upset about.
Well, does Carlos have any videos supporting whistleblower Chelsea Manning? She's LGBTQ.
Oh, she's LGBT. Let's see if Carlos
is he going to support her? Does he have any videos of her? She's
Good question.
A transgender whistleblower. I don't see the left-leaning LGBT community getting on board saying that she's an actual hero for leaking the crimes of the American empire to WikiLeaks. I don't seem to see where is... So I get downvoted. Well, why don't we talk about a real crime that's happening to a transgender person?
Because that would actually go against his corporate bosses.
Oh.
So Carlos then tweets this. He goes, a lot of people have pointed out that Crowder is wearing a socialism is for fag shirt. First of all, doesn't that make Crowder look like an idiot? I mean, to me, that would be like Crowder's making fun of himself almost. Like he thinks he's making fun of you. But doesn't that you see who he is immediately? I mean, to me, I wouldn't wear that shirt because then you're saying everyone I'm a moron.
Yeah.
So you're upset that a guy is advertising that he's a moron? That's what he's doing. That's what that is. When someone wears socialism is for facts, that's so ridiculous. You're laughing at the guy. You're not laughing with him. It's like he's and so turns out he sells that shirt to his YouTube fans and proudly displays it on his Twitter cover photo. What are these platforms doing?
Selling bullshit merch.
Selling bullshit merch. I don't know. A lot of people sell Trump as a Russian. Trump is a Russian. I guess you could do. I mean, that's a stupid. If someone wore that T-shirt, I wouldn't be offended. I would laugh at that person. But I'm not gay, so maybe I don't know. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't get to talk about it. Right? Maybe I don't get to talk about it because I'm not gay. Right?
Maybe.
Mac, are you gay?
No.
Not even a little?
No.
College? Nothing?
Nope.
Gilbert? Not drunk? What? No. All right.
I've had experiences. Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Hi, Steph and Graham. Love you. This is from Jennifer Hertzler. Thanks for all you do. See you in Philly.
Yes.
The first comment underneath it, it says figs. Does it? Come on, it doesn't say that, does it? Socialism is for fig. It doesn't even say it.
Oh, they just star out the
Oh, they
A.
put the star on it.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
No,
for
They
figs.
wouldn't sell that at Spencer's.
they would not.
That's a terrible shirt.
That's a terrible shirt. I agree with you. That's a terrible shirt, but it's so, it's like someone wearing a Nazi symbol. It's like you're like
In America.
in America. It's
Right.
like
we fought the Nazis.
yeah. It's like again. We have freedom of speech, and you can do all these. So is he upset that he's doing this, or I don't understand what he's upset that YouTube is allowing him to sell these T-shirts. I think that's it.
Sure.
Okay. So you might he might have something there, right? I think there's because like if Amazon was selling shirts that was against a race or religion, we'd all say that's fucked up. So I get it. So I get this part. So the T-shirt part, even though I think it makes me laugh at him, it doesn't make me laugh like that's a funny T-shirt. It makes me laugh at a guy who would wear that T-shirt. Socialism. That's like a joke you say. That's like a joke you would say, like pretending you're an idiot.
Yes.
Oh, socialism's for fags.
right. Yeah.
An uncomfortable family
stupid.
dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Like something your racist uncle would say.